And hello, this is Kane here with Day Trip Wilderness Survival. As you can see, I got the DTWS sweater. There's only one though. Not available for purchase yet. It's been getting harder and harder to get out to do day trips and things of that nature. Currently, I'm just at the Nose Hill Park here. And I am thinking about putting on some boots and trudging out in this slush. The slush of springtime-like weather in the city that I live. Okay, let's get on it. As you can see, this is a highly trafficked route. As I'm trudging through, I was hoping that the microphone would have picked up the sound of the snow kind of squishing. It sounds like styrofoam while you're walking through it. It's fairly fresh. It was like overnight that it had done that. But I didn't realize that the microphone died. So it didn't pick up any sound whatsoever, not even the wind. It was windy. It was blowing right in my face no matter what direction I faced. You can see all the little paw prints. Everyone was walking their dogs up in this park. Which is sometimes good, sometimes bad. I mean, there's like coyote and deer, porcupines and skunks, all kinds of stuff that live up at this this park. It's gigantic. It's in the middle of the city, and there's like at least a dozen ways to enter this park. Oh, lovely. Yeah, see the microphone right there on the hoodie drawstrings or whatever? Yeah, that's doing nothing except for muting my camera. Good to know. There's the trudging sound. Sounds like the beautiful sounds of styrofoam being squeezed against other styrofoam. Still have no idea what I was talking about here. Probably just commenting on the day, about how sunny it was and how the wind was in my face, taking my breath away every time. It was like getting punched in the air, punched in the lungs. It was not good. Yeah, see? Dead in the water. No idea. Had no idea what that plant was, and I was trying to get a really good close-up of it, but every time I got close, it would just fall out of focus. I was going to look at my little book of plants and flowers from the province that I live in. Took a while to get back to edit this footage, so I forgot to do that. Either way, it's a disgusting looking little cluster. Oh, and then I decided to get out of the wind, so I went down to this little valley here. Now it looks like I'm being sneaky, like I'm afraid of running into something, but as you can see on that freshly fallen snow, there's absolutely no animal tracks of any kind or whatsoever. So anything that could be there is lying beneath. Oh, there's some tracks. A bunny, probably. I think it was a bird, now that I'm thinking back. No, it's probably bunny tracks. Anyways, there's the lush greenery, which is currently brown because, snow has not completely gone away. It's a bad sign when you have to stifle a yawn from your own work. Although just thinking about walking in that slippery snow and the soothing sounds of the styrofoam sludge snow is kind of like putting me to sleep a little bit. It was such a nice day too. It was bright blue sky, scattered clouds. It was much nicer look above than it was down on the ground. And yet again, This jackass that you see before you has no idea that the microphone is not working. And those earbuds, those are just in there for show. They did nothing. Yeah, that was great. Nice nostril shot. You see how blue the sky is, how clear it is? There we go. Oh, slightly above the horizon. Now back to the footprints. What an ass. The rat of the skies. The real one, not the pigeon. Magpies. Evil birds. Ho ho ho. I actually caught some volume on that last little bit. Alright, well, switching off to another recording day. This is me in Edmonton. Hello, survivalists. It's Kane here with Day Trip Wilderness Survival. Ooh la la. Although that is one wash. You follow the rules. They tell you to wait 5 days before you wash it, or 8 days, whatever it was. They tell you to turn it inside out and wash it in cold water and hang it to dry. Well, the sweater still fits. Has not shrunk. So that worked. But this label is completely hooped.
What did he say?
It is definitely not what I signed up for. My goals are so lofty because I'm thinking about all of you.
Baba Booey.
37 of you. Thank you. Okay, so right now I am in a hotel, getting ready to start a week of work. They have me out of town covering someone else's shift. So whenever I stop in a hotel, I try and come up with something funny. One of them was a little off not too long ago. It involved feet pictures. What? And things that never got posted. That content only belongs on OnlyFans. So I deleted it and then burned that phone and then got a new phone. It felt still tainted from the last phone. So I burned that phone, then I washed my hands in bleach. And then I got a new phone. And now everything is right with the world. Or is it? So things are kind of slow on the channel right now. And the reason for that is scheduling. Liar. That and, the cost of things going up. Finding it harder and harder to get out to do the videos. But mostly scheduling. Because a lot of my plans for the future videos all have to do with other people. Cameos, if you will. None are actual YouTubers. Then can you even call it a cameo? They're people that can help out with my videos.
Suspicious.
And it's just, we're adults. It's hard to find time to get together and do things. At least it is in my neck of the woods. So, who has a spare Sunday, right? Weather got real warm. Weather got real cold again. And I tell you, I can't wait for some of the more springtimey weather. So when that happens, then I'll be able to get out to some of the good hiking spots. And when I get to these good hiking spots, I'm going to tell you all to take a hike. The dad jokes. So some things to look forward to in the next little while on the channel. Planning on getting a friend who is an expert in, like, he's like a woodcutter. I wouldn't call him lumberjack because he doesn't go out into the woods, and he doesn't work with lumber, but he spends a lot of time camping and he knows his way around a fire pit. So we're gonna get some advice from an advanced woodcutter. I have another friend who is actually hired by people to build bonfires for major celebrations, ones that are designed to safely fall into the fire as opposed to maybe scattered elsewhere during the events, and just like massive teeming towers of fire. So we'll be getting some lessons from a fire master. And there is another friend of mine, and she is all about the foraging, and she'll have some advice on the safety of consumables that you can find. I mean, you got to keep in mind this is going to be regional, so the specific plants that she's going to be bringing up in the video are going to be native to the area that we're living in. So I wouldn't recommend going too far without the proper information in the area that you live in. But it should be interesting. Get to figure out which kind of mushrooms I can eat in the wild.